well as a remedy for extremely violent rioters. There are several potentially fatal attacks targeting the police. First, yesterday morning, one of our force media liaison council members was struck by an arrow outside Polytechnic University in Hong Kong. Without a doubt, this is a murderous act. There are many reporters in the same area. The arrow could have killed our officer or anyone in the surrounding. We express the strongest condemnation against this extremely violence. Second, several rioters launched a vehicle ramming attack on our officer at around 10 p.m. yesterday. At that time, our officers were advancing through Chatham Road South, where rioters tried to ram a private car into them. To protect themselves from death or serious injury, one of the officers fired a live round at the car. It then flew towards Tsim Sha Tsui East. Such terrorist attack is again calculated to kill our officers. Although no one was injured in the incident, the development so violence has reached a critical level. Rioters have so intent to murder our officer at all costs. Third, in the lead up to another open fire incident, one 20-year-old Chinese female was arrested for taking part in a riot in Jordan and was taken onto an ambulance for treatment under police escort. The rioters then surrounded and attacked the ambulance, and worst of all, helped the arrested female escape police custody. Afterward, rioters hurled stone bricks into the police officers struggling on the ambulance. In response to the imminent life threat, one officer fired 3 live rounds. No one was injured. We must emphasize assisting offender is a very serious offense, liable to 10 years imprisonment. The university is supposed to be a breeding ground for young talent, but it's unfortunately become a battlefield for criminals and rioters. The PolyU campus in Hong Kong has turned into a weapon factory where an arsenal of weapons were made and stored. Offensive weapons like arrows, petrol bombs, metal balls, and bricks were launched from makeshift catapults mounted on the roof of the campus. One large gas canister, which looked like a self-made bomb, was also seen inside the campus. We also received a report from PolyU that several toxic and dangerous chemicals had been stolen from the laboratory. Among the stolen chemicals were highly volatile explosives. We must warn that the university campus has become a target where danger is far beyond what we can estimate. For the deployment in PolyU, it's necessary and justified for police officers to take action in order to contain the violence and restore public order. As a whole, over the past week, our officers were only deployed in the periphery of the university campus and exercised great restraint. We repeatedly appealed to rioters inside the PolyU to leave. However, all our warnings were ignored. Our message was loud and clear. The violence has escalated to rioting. Anyone who stays behind may be liable to taking part in riot. We also have intelligence certain rioters disguised as first aiders or medical officers that were indeed rioting. There's no way for us to verify their identity, so it's justified for our officer to make arrests. Here we must also clarify, we never stormed the PolyU campus. In contrast, those master mob gathered on Cheung Wan Road Beach and hurled petrol bomb at our police officers. These necessitate police dispersal and arrest operations. While individual officers have been arrested near, we must stress that we have always been looking for a peaceful resolution to the violent incidents. As long as these masked rioters give up their weapon, drop their weapon, follow police instruction, and shoulder their legal responsibility, the police had no reason to use force. In terms of arrest, police arrested in total 154 people, consisting of 103 male and 51 female, aged between 13 and 54 over the weekend. The offense include unlawful assembly, taking part in a riot, possession of offensive weapons, burglary, etc. In conclusion, Hong Kong has been crippled by violence and public fear for almost half a year now. It's saddening to see our society being torn apart. Hong Kong's rule of law has been pushed to the brink of total collapse as those masked rioters recklessly escalate their violence under the false hope that they can get away with it. We must make this very clear. Nowhere in Hong Kong is a lawless land. If someone breaks the law, regardless of where you hide, the police are duty-bound to bring offenders to justice. No excuse, no political demand can spare anyone from legal liability. Please join us to put an end to violence before it is too late.
好，問題就喺你機會邊。
TVB 記者時事，請問下，依家係理大嗰度嘅你哋嗰個策略啦，因為你啱啱都講過話，你哋施放催淚煙唔係話想逼啲黑衣人翻到校內啦。咁我都想問下，咁如果佢哋係冇作出任何嘅行動，咁冇用武器咁和平咁行出嚟，你哋係咪都唔會施放催淚煙？而佢哋出嚟嘅話，係咪都會以暴動罪嘅涉嫌暴動罪去拉佢哋咧？呢個第一個問題。第二個問題就係，因為依家見到佢哋都係不斷咁樣係嘗試衝出嚟，用一啲汽油彈咁樣。咁你哋都係用催淚煙，會唔會擔心時間持續一長，會造成一啲嘅大規模嘅流血事件咧？或者係甚至有啲人形容為狂版嘅6四，你哋會點樣評價呢啲評論咧？你哋會點樣防止呢啲情況出現？最後一個問題就係有警員中箭，有一個 PPRB 嘅警員中箭受傷。想問下，因應呢件事，你哋會點樣去保障一啲警員嘅安全？點樣會唔會加強一啲嘅提升一啲嘅武力？而啱啱都提過，網上有人講過會發動恐怖襲擊，會唔會提升香港嗰個風險會唔會係提升咗咧？
首先我會將頭嗰兩個問題咧交俾阿卓 Sir， 跟住第三題咧就交俾阿江 Sir。
TVB 記者提問咧就有關我哋喺現場使用嘅武力嘅情況啦，同埋咧就係如果出嚟嘅人咧係會被捕係咩情況咁樣。咁同埋咧就講話，假如嗰班人咧係衝出嚟嘅話，我哋會點樣處理？咁而兩個問題都係相關嘅，咁我一次過合併去回答。首先第一，我哋希望件事係可以和平解決，所以我而家係呼籲所有人放低你嘅武器，慢慢有秩序咁樣行出嚟，讓我哋可以處理。所有出嚟嘅人，我哋係會用涉嫌暴動去拘捕佢。如果佢哋唔係嘗試衝擊我哋嘅防線，我哋係唔會需要使用任何嘅武力。咁我諗大家見到今朝都有不少嘅畫面咧，係見到有好多人咧係有秩序咁行出嚟，亦都俾我哋咧係處理，包括咧係使用塑膠帶咧係將佢哋控制，同埋咧集合咗之後咧，我哋再安排咧佢哋去一個安全嘅地方繼續處理嗰個拘捕過程。咁呢個亦都正正展示出咧，我哋係相當之克制。咁我哋希望咧呢件事係一個和平嘅方式解決。所以我再一次呼籲，而家喺佔據喺理工大學範圍裏邊嘅暴徒，請你立即放低你嘅武器，和平有秩序咁樣行出嚟。 我交翻俾第三個問題。
對於有同事咁喺個事件裏邊受傷咧，我係感到相當之擔心嘅。唔單止係我同事受傷，呢個仲係我嘅傳媒聯絡隊嘅同事嚟嘅。咁就其實佢喺個工作環境裏邊都係希望去協助唔同嘅傳媒機構嘅記者啊，佢哋喺個採訪嘅工作裏邊，甚至乎今朝早我嘅傳媒聯絡隊都喺琴晚同埋今朝亦都協助過唔少嘅。因為佢機構對佢嘅記者嘅人身安全有擔心，我哋派出我哋傳媒聯絡隊去協助，或者去盡量安排佢點樣離開危險嘅地方，或者係佢哋有一啲交更或者物資上嘅安排，我哋都盡量協助。咁但係暗箭難防，咁啊到最後佢哋就俾一啲嘅暴徒咧，就用一啲嘅弓箭咧，引致到嚴重受傷。咁其實喺過去呢5個幾月嘅行動裏邊啦，咁其實我哋都一直咧都有去顧及我哋同事嘅安全。咁所以我哋喺保護裝備方面咧，其實喺呢5個幾月裏邊，亦都係有不斷咁樣因應翻嗰個暴徒嘅暴力情況咧，去作出一啲嘅改善同埋增加嘅。咁喺呢方面咧，我哋係會繼續去揾一啲適當嘅保護裝備俾翻我哋嘅同事啦，而喺個武力使用方面，我哋講咗好多次，我哋嘅武力使用係反應性嘅。暴徒佢唔使用暴力嘅話，其實我哋係唔需要用任何武力。咁今次我哋好不幸咁見到暴徒嗰個嘅暴力程度係倍增，係增長得好快。咁於是乎，其實我哋亦都會喺我哋使用武力方面咧，係作出相應嘅反應嘅。我喺呢度係作出一個警告，暴徒，你哋放低你哋嘅武器，放低你哋嘅暴力，盡快出嚟投降。如果你哋再去使用呢啲致命嘅武力嘅話咧，我哋必然會用相應最低嘅武力去將你制服，唔好嘗試挑釁我哋。咁跟住我會揾阿李 Sir 去補充一下有關呢個恐怖襲擊嗰方面。
恐怖襲擊嗰方面咧，其實我哋要跟翻句咧，就係我哋香港警方咧係用呢個聯合國呢個反恐怖主義措施條例，即係喺我哋香港嘅條例入邊嘅第575條入邊所作嘅定義咧，係作為一個基礎嘅。就係話咧，如果係作出或者係恐嚇作出去針對人嘅暴力啦，或者係針對財物嘅損失啦，又或者係一啲公眾人士嘅健康同埋安全構成危險，又或者係對一啲電子系統嘅嚴重嘅干擾，或者係嚴重去干擾我哋一啲嘅機要服務咧，呢個係一個基本嘅恐嚇啦。而達成一啲嘅目標咧，就係希望佢達成一啲嘅對公眾人士或者係對個別嘅部分嘅公眾人士咧，係一啲嘅政治咧、宗教啦同埋思想上嘅影響。呢一個係一啲基本嘅嘢嚟嘅。咁睇落去咧，大家都覺得咦，點解好似好多都好接近㗎咯喎咁？但係咧，我哋喺警方評核我哋個風險嘅時候咧，我哋有2個元素咧係好重要嘅。第一就係話呢啲嘅組織性係咪是否好高？而第二就係話我哋冇一啲特定準確嘅情報咧，係關於呢啲嘅事情嘅。咁所以咧，而家我哋嘅香港警方咧，對於我哋現時嘅恐襲嘅風險評估咧，仍係喺一個中度方面嘅。好，唔該。
升到啊！
星島記者，第一樣就想問翻，即係警方點解就包圍呢個理大校園咧？因為其實上週即係中大個衝突嘅情況，警方就話即係費事為咗正面衝突引起人命傷亡，所以就撤離中大2號橋啦。即係今次會唔會用同一個策略咧？同埋就住理大情況啦，因為頭先警方就話收到情報啦，理大入邊有人就着反光衣就逃避刑罰同拘捕啦，就想問翻警方係幾時收到情報啦？由邊個講啦？同埋內容係點啦？有冇話查證咗之後咧釋放咗幾多記者同埋即係 first aid 啦？第二樣就想問翻因為有一個商台嘅男記者仔週6凌晨就喺旺角街頭俾警察驅撞，同埋懷疑被警察向佢背部射海綿彈啦。就想問翻一個案件調查成點入咩？即係部門跟進啦，同埋涉事警員係咪已經停咗職，或者會唔會有啲處分咧？ 第三樣就想問翻警方使用嗰個長距離揚聲裝置嘅情況，因為琴日就警方就使用咗啦。有冇話其實即係警方可以確實話翻俾市民大眾記者聽，其實嗰個使用次數啦，用咗幾多個裝置啦，係咪即係使用咗3秒咧？同埋因為其實琴日發稿嘅時候就話咧，使用呢個裝置係要傳達一啲重要嘅信息啦。咁其實即係琴日使用嘅時候就傳達咗咩信息咧？即係有咩信息只係需要傳達3秒，同埋即係使用呢個裝置對人體嘅影響禍害同埋嗰個使用守則。
咁就住星島記者投稿嘅部分啦，關於理大嗰個包圍嘅情況同埋反光衣嗰個情報咧，我交俾阿卓 Sir 去採購啦。咁跟住關於商台咧，我哋出咗聲明啦。咁江 Sir 都會有啲補充嘅。而第三個關於長距離嗰個揚聲裝置咧，我交俾汪 Sir 採購。我先請阿卓 Sir。
首先就住講話包圍理工大學嗰個狀況。咁我頭先解釋咗，事件咧主要嘅起因咧，就係因為有人咧係去熱心嘅市民自發去清理該段咧被堵塞嘅道路，而引致咧大批嘅黑衣暴徒咧出嚟襲擊佢。咁我哋因此而展開咗一個咧幾長嘅對峙。而我哋當時係評估咧，嗰啲黑衣嘅暴徒咧係一路揾緊機會，係想衝出理工大學範圍咧，製造廣泛嘅破壞。咁因此我哋一路嚟爭奪，到最後咧，我哋成功將佢哋咧圍堵咗喺裏邊。咁而家現階段咧，我哋都係希望和平解決呢件事。因此我繼續呼籲所有嘅暴徒，請你放低你嘅武器出嚟自首。至於你講話反光呢方面，首先咧喺呢過去6個月嚟咧，都唔止第一次，我哋見到一啲不知名嘅人士咧穿着不同類型嘅反光衣。咁我諗呢一個亦都唔需要我同大家再去詳細嘅描述。而就住數字嚟講咧，先講反光衣穿着自稱救援員嘅，我哋發現咧，昨日我哋起碼發現有12個係完全冇任何急救嘅資歷，亦都唔係任職喺任何嘅醫療相關嘅人員。所以呢啲急救員究竟喺協助一啲傷者嘅時候有幾有效咧？咁我都相當存疑。咁所以而家咧，現階段如果喺裏邊仍然逗留，選擇逗留喺理工大學範圍裏邊，假如你受咗傷嘅話，請你出嚟，因為我哋喺尖東嘅救護站附近咧，消防處嘅同事已經設立咗一個臨時嘅救護站喺度，向你提供協助。至於話有關傳媒機構方面，我掌握嘅最後資訊咧，就係喺理工大學範圍裏邊出嚟嘅人咧，經過我哋傳媒聯絡主任嘅協調溝通，我哋發現只有3個係完全無法提供任何證明，可以證實到佢係屬於任何一個傳媒機構。咁嗰3個人咧，我哋都係以涉嫌暴動拉咗，其餘嘅新聞記者、專業新聞記者，我哋都係將佢放行。咁跟住咧，我想第二個問題。全部講咗啦。
咁跟住我喺呢度就頭先阿博士有提及過，其實我哋喺早2日已經出過聲明咧，就交代有關11月16號凌晨喺旺角發生嘅一件事件嘅。咁或者我講講當時嘅背景先啦。咁其實當日係11月16號嘅凌晨時分啦。咁當時有大批嘅暴徒咧，就喺旺角彌敦道一帶設置路障，投擲汽油彈、一啲懷疑腐蝕性液體同埋一啲嘅磚頭去襲擊我哋嘅同事。咁於是乎，我哋同事咧就喺彌敦道一帶咧，就以用施放催淚彈嘅方法咧，就去做一啲驅散同埋一啲拘捕行動嘅。咁當時咧件事發生嘅時候咧，就應該係我哋同事其實係準備將嗰個驅散行動咧，就擴展到去呢個砵蘭街嗰附近嘅。咁而當時咧就我哋嘅防暴同事就喺嗰度就遇到有幾位記者啦。咁個別即係當時咧就有個別記者就同我現場嘅同事咧就有啲爭執。係啦，咁因為我哋同事其實主要都係想大家即係盡快離開啦，因為我哋成日都有講過喺呢啲嘅驅散同埋拘捕過程裏邊，如果大家有翻一個適當安全距離嘅話咧，其實對雙方都係一件好事嚟嘅。咁我理解同事同我哋暫時嘅表述咧，就係當時就係有個別人士就拒絕聽從警方嘅指示啦。咁跟住而過程裏邊，甚至乎係有個別嘅記者咧，就同我同事其實係有一啲身體嘅碰撞同接觸嘅。咁最後咧，相關人士就轉身離開。咁 咁咧就當時就同事就應該喺嗰度就發射嗰一枚嘅海綿彈嘅。咁樣當時佢嘅目的係為咗一啲嘅做驅散啦，定係希望喺雙方嗰度製造即係當係一個嘅警告同埋去製造一個安全距離啦。咁呢個都係我哋嚟緊咧會跟進嘅方向嚟嘅。咁而家我哋西九龍總區嘅同事咧就會正式咁樣去深入了解同調查呢個事件。咁而正如我哋之前嘅通告有提及過，相關嘅同事咧其實現在已經係進行休假嘅。咁啊就住呢件事件咧，咁我冇其他補充。
涉及到第3條問題，你問呢個長距離揚聲裝置啊。咁咧其實咧我哋講緊係尋日啊，我哋咧就呢個裝置咧，其實喺我哋警隊引入咧講緊係10幾年嘅啦。啊，目的咧就係話用一個有效嘅揚聲裝置啦，喺一個嘈吵嘅地方咧，長距離咁樣將我哋嘅信息、重要嘅信息咧，去送到去一個特定嘅位置啊，俾一啲目標嘅一群人啦，聽到我哋嘅指示或者聽到我哋嘅警告。咁啊喺尋日咧嘅情況咧，正就因為有人喺理工大學附近射箭啦、彈珠啦，我哋警方咧需要保持一段嘅距離，咁樣去處理呢個事件。咁啊，如果我哋警方咧要有效咁將一啲警告同埋將一啲信息去傳送俾喺一個遠距離嘅一群嘅目標暴徒希望佢可以同我哋合作嘅話咧，呢一個咧係其中一個我哋覺得可行而又有效嘅裝置嚟嘅。咁啊，至於我哋用嘅時候咧，我哋發覺咧，除咗我哋俾警告嘅情況之下咧，似乎咧啲人都唔係好聽，而且咧仲有機會引到其他人咧有更加激烈嘅反應咁咧，所以咧我哋決定咧暫時唔做呢樣嘢。不過我哋警方咧都會用其他方法，包括其他嘅揚聲器，雖然個聲咧好散，咁但係咧我哋都希望繼續喺使用我哋武力期間，或者使用武力之前，盡量不停咁樣去俾一個警告，希望達到我哋嘅武力使用原則係一個必須而係最低嘅武力。當佢哋可以同我哋合作，唔再使用佢嘅武力去配合我哋嘅指示嘅時間咧，我哋可以用一個必須最低武力嘅情況之下咧，去處理到呢啲示威者。咁呢個咧就係我哋用一個長距離揚聲裝置調配佢哋去到前線工作嗰個背景同埋個資料。唔該晒。但係冇話其實係講咗啲咩 message 同埋即係對人體個影響，即係如果個裝置即係嗰陣時使用。講個警告其實正式嗰個即係仔細警告，叫人哋唔好喐、唔好射箭、唔好再衝擊警方。我諗呢啲大家都聽咗好多次。但係你話對人體嘅影響咧，其實我都唔係專家，係嘛？咁咧，但係我哋用呢個裝置係根據個裝置嘅供應商指示安全地去使用嘅時間咧，我好相信達到呢個目的咧係安全而係有效嘅。唔該晒。
好，後邊係咪 Alfred？
Thank you. First question on arresting people claiming to be first aiders and journalists. What do you mean by you're arresting them before what you said? You have no way to confirm their identity that you just said now. Because in the same way, they could be genuine first aider or journalists. Meanwhile, we see officers pointing guns at our colleague, our THK reporter. Does that mean that journalists and voluntary paramedics could be targeted at the sites, undermining press freedom and humanitarian principles? Secondly, some online footage showing some officers seeming to be escorting a group of black-clad men onto a train that could run to reach the border. Wondering if you have seen that and if that's true. Thirdly, how did you reply to the colleague University management on their calls to end this peacefully? You keep on saying people that they should surrender and come out. Any other ways that you think you can end these clashes at the Polytechnic University peacefully, other than asking them to surrender? Thank you.
For the first and the third part question regarding the Polytechnic University, I will invite Mr. Church to answer. And then regarding the rumors about the online footage, I will pass it to Mr. Gong. Church, please.
questions is about the arrest of so-called first aider and the journalist. And you did mention something about officers using their weapon, pointing at them when they were leaving the container. And you mentioned something about press freedom and humanitarian consideration. First of all, we have no way to identify who is a first aider and how to qualify an individual as a first aider. In our practice, only the fire services department are qualified first aider. So they will provide the best medical treatment to anyone in need. And as I already mentioned, among those dressed like a first aider and claim to be a first aider, we found 12 of them has no relevant qualification, and they are neither the employee of any medical or treatment center. In that sense, I'm very worried the standard they apply on any person in need. So, with the assistance of Fire Service Department, we have already set up a temporary first aid treatment center at the Chimsa Choi Ambulance Depot, which is in close proximity of the Polytechnic. If anyone within the campus consider in need of medical treatment, please come out. We will facilitate. And as to journalists, we already deploy our FMLC. They have the least protection, and one of them already suffered a very serious injury when doing his duty to try to facilitate press freedom. I think we have paid the price. If you talk about my fellow officers holding the cordon line, there are lots of things coming in, including something beyond your imagination. We have seen petrol bombs coming in, corrosive coming in, some metal bearing coming fired by slingshot, arrows. I think it would be wise for the officers to take precaution and use the weapon against anyone until, I'm not saying that use, I'm saying that use the weapon pointing to someone until they could consider safe to off guard. And that's why I urge all the professional reporters or press or journalists, please cooperate with us, comply with our requests. We need a safe distance to make assessment. Please at least keep a distance of 5 steps away from us when we are dealing with any incident, including handling of prisoners. I think you will recall I have a sergeant with his neck stepped by an individual in close range. I don't want that to happen again to any one of my fellow officers, and I don't want that to happen to any one of you. As my appearance in the last press conference, I already say that for press, do not mingle or mix between us and the writers. Because the situation in Polytechnics is really tense and really dangerous. I hope you can understand some of the officers need to take the precaution. And I also, once again, saying that we respect freedom of press, and we will continue to deploy our FMLC officers despite of dangers to assist you to perform your duty on the field. But please watch out where you're standing. Do not stand within the firing range of the rata, and do not stand within the line of sight of our weapon. please move to a position where you could safely cover the incident you want to report on. And as to how to resolve this incident peacefully, you suggest to me, other than asking them to come out to surrender, is there any other ways to do so? First of all, I would say they have committed grave crime. They have used lethal weapons. They have launched deadly attack, not just to my fellow officers, but also to other members of the public who come or who came to simply want to remove the debris or barricade from the street. At least they believe in some sort of normality. I think this is a very humble request from those residents in the nearby vicinity. So these rioters, they are also criminals. They have to face the consequence of their act. Other than coming out to surrender, I don't see at the moment there's any viable argument for them. But I could assure we have the ability, we have the resolve, we have the capability to peacefully end this. So don't try the luck. Please come out, surrender to us. You will be treated fairly, and you will be facing a fair trial. This is the rule of law. That cannot be compromised. I'm open to any other suggestion that could end this soon and peacefully. Thank you.
Okay, before I go into details on the incident happened on the track, I would like to supplement a little bit on the first part of the first question relating to whether some reporters were pointed by guns, etc. Actually, since last evening, as an officer in PPRB, I received a number of calls from different media organizations expressing their concern about the safety of their reporters in the Polytechnic University. Because, as you all could watch from the TV, how violent were the rioters in the past 2 days. So the PPRB had a much effort to assist those reporters who have concern on their safety to leave the Polytechnic University. However, when the rioters knew about which exit or entrance the reporters will leave, through which entrance or exit, these rioters will initiate attacks there at that spot. So our officer, our PTU officer or our uniform branch officer encountered great difficulties to ensure the safety of that exit or entrance to facilitate those genuine journalists to leave Polytechnic University. As mentioned by Church, our officer had to take a lot of precaution measures so as to ensure the safety of our officers as well as those reporters. I think that's why our officer will stay on guard with their firearm or their long barrel, so as to ensure that the one who leave Polytechnic University were genuine journalists, but not those rioters disguising themselves in yellow vests, etc. And that's all I would like to supplement. Concerning the incident happened on the track, actually we received information from the MTLC incorporation. That around 20 rioters tried to escape from the Polytechnic University through the track of the Hong Kong MTR station. And therefore, we deployed some uniformed branch officer to proceed to Hong Kong rail station from the Mong Kok East rail station. And we successfully stopped, I cannot remember the exact figure, I think 10 odd rioters at the track. And on the track, the only transportation that we could arrange to take these arrested person away is to arrange a train. So the MTR facilitate us to take all these arrested person away with the train, and I think that's what had happened on the track of the Hong Kong rail station. Thanks.
Where did the train go? Where did the train go? Back to which direction?
As far as I know, that they were taken to a nearby rail station where we could arrange our own transport to take all these arrested persons to the police station for further processing. Thanks.
各位，我香港卫视的想提一个跟禁蒙面法有的问题啊，就是高等法院今天裁决说禁蒙面法违宪，理由就是紧急法绕过立法会赋予特首一个不受约束的立法权利，这样就是违背了基本法。那我们看有立法会议员说这个法律是让局势升温，同时我们看到的就是1个半月下来，警方是以违背了这个禁蒙面法为指控，拘捕了大量的人所以就想问问，就是你们认为这个法律到目前为止是帮助了止暴制乱，是帮助了这个警方的工作吗？然后呢，接下来没有了这个法律，就撤回了以后，你的策略会发生一些什么样的变化？谢謝。
呢個問題會交俾阿李生。我哋都有留意到咧，今日係有一個嘅裁決啦，就係關於係禁止無門法規入邊嘅司法覆核嘅。咁咧就頭先記者咧都有簡略講到一啲嘅佢入邊嘅內容啦。咁我哋咧亦都想有啲嘅發言，或者我哋有一啲嘅關注咧，就喺個裁決入邊嘅。第一個咧就係話咧，我哋發覺咧佢都有提及到咧。就係喺無面法規第3章入邊咧，佢所有講嘅公眾活動入邊嚟講咧，法庭咧亦都覺得咧，呢一個嘅要求咧，呢個嘅事項咧，其實係達到一啲嘅正常嘅社會目的係有啲關聯性嘅，即係話咧係有一啲嘅需要啦。而第二樣嘢咧，我亦都發現到嘅咧，佢亦都好特別指出咗咧，就係話喺佢嘅3條，即係我哋嘅無面法入邊嘅3(1)A 入邊咧，佢有講到就係話，身處喺非法集結時候嘅使用嘅無面嘅物品咧，亦都咧係冇符合到超出到呢個合理嘅需要性，即係話咧簡稱嚟講咧，佢咧係符合咗嗰個嘅相稱性嘅標準嘅要求嘅。咁但係當然呢個法庭咧係對入邊呢條法規入邊咧係有一啲嘅睇法啦。所以咧，我哋咧係身為咗呢個嘅主要嘅執法者咧，我哋咧係一個比較穩妥啲嘅做法咧，我哋係會由現時開始咧係會暫停有關呢個禁止無面法嘅執法嘅。咁咧就等到咧再有進一步嘅發展嘅時候咧，我哋先去決定點樣去處理呢樣嘢。咁如果你話回顧翻究竟呢個嘅無面法是否係有幫助嘅話咧，我哋身為呢個執法單位嘅話咧，我哋覺得係有幫助嘅。咁因為除咗係令到佢哋啲人唔能夠喺個面罩之下咧為所欲為啦，亦都咧譬如話大家都可以喺一啲文獻啊，或者喺啲上見到咧令到佢哋如果係佢真面目示人嘅時候咧，係會令到佢哋咧去好妄意去犯法嘅決心咧係低咗好多嘅。嗱，呢啲係我哋一啲嘅發現啦。咁至於我哋亦都咧頭先記者話咧，我哋係拘捕咗好多人喺呢個10月之後。咁我可以俾一啲數字大家作為參考。其實我哋本身咧對於個無面法嘅使用咧都係幾好保守嘅。其實咧我哋喺到10月到而家嘅時候咧，淨係拘捕係喺禁止無面法規入邊嘅人士咧，只係有3單。
乜嘢都冇嘅，淨係話佢係喺無面法規入邊干犯咗有一啲嘅條款嘅，或者有3單，而其中咧只係有一個咧係俾我哋落案控告咗。咁呢一位嘅人士咧都係未到個審訊嘅階段嘅，咁所以咧我哋咧會喺較後嘅時間咧，我哋會同律政司咧去商討一下，究竟應該係點樣處理呢位嘅人士。其餘嗰啲嘅被捕人士，我哋都會一並去處理。好，唔該。
明報。
第一條想問翻消防嘅兩述嘅，想問翻尋晚至傍晚6點打後咧，你哋接到有幾多嘅白車召喚、緊急救護召喚係由理大發出，但係白車係冇辦法去到 Cordon 嘅現場入邊嘅，究竟有幾多單呢？同埋你哋估計喺理大範圍現場入邊究竟有幾多傷者？最嚴重嘅傷勢係點樣？有冇可能係因為失救致死呢？另外一方面想問翻卓 Sir 嘅，想知道翻喺理大入邊嘅圍困嘅策略。琴晚係截至到今日嘅下午2點半先至有紅十字會嘅人員係俾入去嗰個封鎖範圍入邊去拯救一啲入邊嘅可能嘅傷者。咁點解琴晚成晚會封鎖晒所有嘅幹道？白車可能係去唔到，救護人員、義工嘅人士係冇辦法入到去。有人喺入邊係低溫症嘅，有流血嘅，都冇辦法得到適切嘅救治。點解會發生呢咁嘅事？警方嘅目的係點樣樣呢？你哋既然唔入去拘捕人，咁但係又喺出面包圍，咁究竟你哋目的係想點樣樣呢？咁另外就想問翻武器收嗰方面啦，因為見到琴晚係使用咗好多從未見過嘅一啲高致命嘅武器啦，包括一啲係長槍，好似 AR-15、MP5，一啲可能係閃光彈、震撼彈，又或者係一啲有 sniper 嘅出現。點解會安排呢一啲咁高武力程度嘅人員去用呢一啲武力？究竟香港係咪已經到達內戰級別？你哋係咪用對付恐怖分子嘅方式去對付香港嘅示威者？唔該。
先請梁 Sir 講講消防方面。
好，多謝明報記者。咁我第一條係關於消防喺琴日星期1，我哋消防收到幾多個緊急救護服務嘅召喚係喺理工大學裏面嘅。其實相關嘅數字我哋仲喺度整理緊。咁我哋初步去睇翻咧，琴日17號星期日全日咧喺理工大學裏邊咧只有2宗嘅緊急救護服務我哋收到嘅啫。咁啊，今日係再有啲嘅，不過相關數字咧，我哋要再整理好先至再可以通知翻咁多位傳媒朋友。咁你問第二個問題，估計喺浸會大學裏邊有受傷嘅人士同埋傷勢嘅。咁我喺呢度我係冇辦法去估計裏邊有幾多受傷嘅人士啦，或者佢哋嘅傷勢。唔該。
請阿卓 Sir 答答關於
明報記者提問就係話喺2點後咧，先至有紅十字會嘅志願急救人員咧進入。咁明報記者聲稱會掌握咧，裏邊有啲人係有低溫症啦，或者係其他類型嘅一啲症狀需要協助。咁我哋又冇進入去協助佢哋。咁你大概意思係點樣？咁啊，首先第一，理工大學我哋喺外圍進行一個封鎖，從來任何人都可以行出理工大學範圍。我一路都係呼籲緊，昨日到依家都係呼籲佢哋行出嚟自首。如果佢哋行出嚟自首嘅話，而我哋又發現佢有醫療需要嘅，我哋係會安排。我頭先都講咗，今日亦都得到消防處嘅協助，就喺尖東嘅救護站咧安排咗一個臨時嘅緊急提供醫療服務嘅地點。咁所以如果你掌握嗰啲人係有低溫症或者其他類型嘅醫療需要嘅話，咁我呼籲嗰啲人而家立即出嚟，我哋係唔會阻礙到佢得到適切嘅醫療照顧。至於第二，我哋點解選擇唔進入去？首先第一，我哋嘅評估，而家理工大學範圍裏邊係有大量嘅武器，有不少係燃燒或者會爆炸。如果我哋選擇進入去， 第一，對我自己嘅同事相當之危險。第二，如果我哋要使用武力先至能夠再制服裏面嘅人，大家嘅傷亡都可能係好嚴重。我講咗，香港警察係希望呢件事能夠和平解決，所以武器喺佢哋手上。如果佢哋放低武器，離開佢哋呢個範圍，我哋可以大家和平去處理。呢個選擇權喺佢哋手。我唯一嘅選擇係我暫時冇計劃攻入，因為暫時我睇唔到有一個迫切我嘅需要咁樣做。至於你講話，我哋使用嘅武器裝備升級，首先第一，你頭先描述嘅嗰啲武器，我哋一向都有，係我哋嘅常規制式武器嚟嘅。至於你描述嘅啲狀態，我會同意而家香港嘅情況係好混亂，我會同意而家香港嘅市面係好差，我會同意一樣嘢，而家香港有啲地方有啲人係目無法紀。正正喺我哋開緊記者招待會嘅時候，出邊尖沙咀一帶仍然有大量嘅群眾喺度堵路、襲擊、破壞銀行、放火，無所不用其極，完全肆意罔顧法紀。我哋會使用適當嘅武力去對付佢哋。至於你提到我哋有啲同事有一啲專長能力，包括所謂你用嘅字係 sniper， 咁中文係狙擊手，我哋有專業嘅訓練。我相信我哋以往飛虎隊出勤，大家都見過。我哋中國都有呢個能力，如果有需要嘅話，我哋會使用。而家目前喺理工大學嘅狀態，我嘅評估嗰個地方係非常危險。佢哋不停喺網上呼籲，要求好多人入去支援佢哋。我請大家唔好去。我亦都好擔心，如果有一啲市民懷住一個熱誠去幫助佢哋，可能會俾佢哋扣住，成為人盾。所以我想請大家，無論係乜嘢原因，唔好進入佢哋大校園。如果你知道你大校園裏面有任何人有任何嘅醫療需要，請你聯絡我哋警隊，我哋會盡量去安排，嘗試安排個人離開出嚟，接受適切治療。咁我要講嘅咁多。
或者做少少補充啦。咁其實喺我哋使用武力嗰個原則，當然有汪 Sir 係一個專家啦。咁但係每一個警務人員都知道咧，我哋使用武力嘅目的係要制止對方嘅暴力行為。亦都係希望能夠保護到我哋自己同事嗰個嘅人身安全，同埋喺現場嘅市民或者係牽涉嘅記者嗰個人身嘅安全。亦都係因為咁嘅緣故，所以先要製造一個安全嘅距離。咁呢啲嘅原則點解我喺度講咧？喺度講都有講過，喺過去呢半年入邊，由6月份呢啲暴徒初係用磚頭，跟住之後用鐵枝、鐵棍。跟住之後係汽油彈，再跟住用弓箭呢啲致命嘅武力。如果我哋唔係用呢啲咁樣嘅致命武力嘅時間咧，我哋唔需要提升我哋一啲嘅武力嘅戒備。但係呢度我希望呼籲翻香港嘅市民，對於呢啲不斷咁樣提升嘅暴力行為，一定要說不。如果我哋繼續默默咁樣去容忍佢哋，其實係縱容咗呢班暴徒嘅行為，係滋生更加多嘅暴力。所以我好希望廣大嘅市民要認清呢啲暴徒，佢使用呢啲咁樣嘅暴力，已經去到一個咧無法無天嘅階段。如果大家再唔一齊去說不嘅話咧，香港嘅社會真係會係滿目瘡痍，大家都唔想再見到。
今日嘅最後一位，CNN。
Hello, thank you. So, you said that you have no plans either clearing Korea University or making mass arrest. So you're waiting for the people to come out and drop their weapons and come out and surrender. So that's the first question. And are the police prepared to kill at the university in and we have seen long range assault rifles, and do they have live ammunition? Are the police aware of underage students on campus? And is the police refusing take police requests to escort them offsite at ODU? Do you understand?
Can you repeat the last
question? Last question. So you are aware there are people, underage people at ODU campus. Is the police trying to escort them off the site, out of the site at the ODU, from the ODU instead of arresting them?
I will now invite Mr. Chua to answer the questions.
The second question is about our strategy at the moment. The police aim to resolve this incident peacefully. So our strategy at the moment, we continue our cordon. We continue to persuade those rioters inside to come surrender. And certainly, there are always other technical options available. We will, and we have, the capability to execute different options. However, at the moment, we shall continue to persuade them to come up. And you mentioned about we're having long barrel weapons, including rifles. Are they fitted with live ammunition? And whether we have some sort of orders on using that weapons, is that right? First of all, we are police officers. We aim to use our weapon to stop and control the individuals. This is our aim. And as to the choice of level of force, including from a simple presence and verbal challenge to the use of deadly weapon, there is a content. And all our weapons, if they are being put on field, they are ready for use. They are fitted with live ammunition, including, not limited to, our long barrel weapons, our less lethal weapons, that means smokes, beanbags, super stock, or rubber. Also, our officers' sidearms. They are all fitted with ammunition. And for live rounds, it's only those I mentioned. And for less lethal, you know that our weapon is also clearly marked. I would say we keep our option open. I would warn the writer, don't test our bottom line. I have one fellow officer shot by our already. This is a very long-range weapon used by the writer. And if we have to respond, I believe the only option is to use deadly weapon, because our roads are lethal. However, at the moment, my tactics is to move back my cordon line, make it out of range of the arrow. So, I would urge those writers, do not try to escalate the level of weapon or violence. We have the capability. I will once again urge them to come out, surrender. As if they always claim they want to fight a better future, then please come out and face the consequence of your action and uphold the rule of law of Hong Kong, which is one of their demands. I I think you also mentioned something about whether there's any underage individuals within the polytechnics. I have no concrete evidence or information at the moment.
We have sent reporters and they talked to students claiming in the variety age of 15, 14-year-old people.
Then I will appreciate your reporter try to persuade them to come up. Right? If not, it would be impracticable for us to send a team to try to identify all those masked individuals. Who are you? How old are you? I think it would be asking too much to risk my officer's life to go in and try to identify one individual. I'm not talking about saving power, at least you want to be safe. So if your reporter come across any minor inside, please ask him to come up. Please.
I'll give you the